Hi, it's Mild Red Songbird in New York City. You can see some of my artwork. This I did myself. And if you relax and look at it, you can see all kinds of things in the lines. On the bottom is says warmest winter wishes. Winter will be here in a month, about a month. And I think that Christmas cards and greeting cards have some of the best art. I just love them. I love greeting cards. Okay, so I'll begin what I've written to share with you today. I'll have to show you because it says mainstreaming clues to you, news, truths, talk and share, who's. Adam belongs with Eve. Eve belongs to Adam. Grinda, sing, Jesus Christ, I, and sing bird song. Chatter. Did you see bird song? Chatter matters. Radhaslami. R for Radha, S for Sami. Moves the world along. Okay? So that's a little truth. That's a big, huge truth there. The lords of the soul, the Radhaslamis, move the world along. Okay. It says, Google Gutfeld on Avenatti. Greg Gutfeld. Google Gutfeld on Avenatti. Greg Gutfeld on Avenatti's humiliating court defeat. A California judge. I think I'll read this and I'll keep the camera on my beautiful art. Okay. A California judge not only ruled to dismiss Stormy Daniels' defamation suit against President Trump, but also ordered her to pay his legal fees. Now judges do that. When judges do that, it's to send a message to your lawyer that your lawyer's a moron. Okay. Poor Stormy. As a rule, people pay her for sex. Now Avenatti's reversed the charges. Sleazy lawyers are often called ambulance chasers. Avenatti's worse. He chases spotlights. Okay, let's do this decoding here. The W is breast. Can you see the two breasts? Double breasts. W. Okay, so it says hose, breasts, rose. R-O-S-E. Got her case closed. Her money's out the doors. Some people say doors. It doesn't rhyme with clothes, so I say doors. Court took double her does. That's money. It took double her money. Alright. Okay, so then we go back up here to spotlights. Talk and share. When he catches them, he looks ridiculous. Oh, he chases spotlights. Talk and share. When he catches them, he looks ridiculous. Okay. But he's good at one thing, says Greg Gutfeld, costing his own side money. a few months ago, his firm was ordered to pay $10 million to an attorney who once worked there. Okay, there I decoded. Her energy is there. Chi here. Or cross here. Okay. And what of the Kavanaugh's debacle? Okay. What of the Kavanaugh debacle? Eve, thrice Jesus Christ, decided, based on Babaji's ability to see energy, Babaji's ability to see and do conscious willed energy. Okay, and I can trace these letters over to the clues come from the word debacle, mostly from coal here. So you can chase them. There's C, and there's will. Willed, here's willed. The L is willed. So, okay, I'm just showing you it's all connected. You can read the full article online. Gutfield's monologues are so spectacular, they've recently been made into a book. Try it, buy it, you won't regret it. Some girls, young girls, they do regret it, wearing the same shabby dress. But while you're at it, try a little tenderness. Oh, this Otis Redding song, I love that song. When I was a waitress in Chicago, I would make change tips, lots of money, but it would be in change. And I would put that change into jukeboxes, playing that song, Try a Little Tenderness. I had no idea why I liked it so much, but it just touched me, and it took me to a place where I felt understood, because the singer, the writer, knew that I needed tenderness, because I'm from the sun, and the sun is gentle fun. Okay, who do people say that I am? Asked Mother to Earth. You are the Earth's mother, said Dr. Eugene Kitts in 1979. You're the first female Jesus Christ equivalency, said Govinda Singh Ji, Jesus Christ. The Buddha, Sir Paul McCartney projection. Guru of Love, Barry White. I'm telling you, these are Govinda Singh's identities, all right? He was Nat King Cole, Luther Vandross, Frank Zappa, Zap Ape, Present Angel. The ape is now Michael Buble. He's become human. Present Angel. A niche, will, good, that's will, is an L, will, good energy. Okay, so you can zap the ape because the angel presents a niche of goodwill energy, of energy that contains goodwill. Okay, and who wouldn't want that? Okay, what else do people say about me? You're a writer, said Trevor Drew's son in past life. A cool, wonderful, says Chris, St. Bartholomew. Talented novel. I think, oh yeah, I know who said that. The girl at Hong and Jesse's place said that. Glamorous, said Janet, Father Tom's cousin. I'm a part of Edwin's success, said Hong and Jesse's evaluator. Sunflowers said, I named Freddie Hubbard his song. Fred die. Is he dead? Dead is just very sleep. Wildflower, said Skylark. And said Blake Shelton, who was Superman, who was Paul Bunyan, who was once Eve's husband. You complete me. You're one of a kind, said Michael Buble, who was the Beatle George Harrison. A lark who is learning to pray, Oscar Hammerstein, Eve projection. Songbird, said Sherelle. You're the songbird. You're striking. You do everything, said Edwin Birdsong. And I decoded everything. Eve energy, her I, then niche, good. Okay, there aren't a lot of people in her niche. There aren't a lot of good people. Okay, but they're powerful and they're strong and they're important. And they make life worth living. And they make life make sense. Because the Supreme Beam is good. They're from the Supreme Beam. You have good ideas, said Edwin Birdsong, who was Spock, who was Bach, who was Irving Berlin, and Marc Chagall. Sexy, rich, and famous, said David Harbons, who was Zig Ziglar. You said a lot, said Bill Leader, who was St. Philip. He's a resident at St. Francis Residence 3 in Chelsea. You know more about the world, said Helen Anderson Long. You're amour, said a Christian patient in the hospital in Bellevue. Implied trust. She kept calling me. I did talk and share with her and for her, my mother. That I was useful as a talk and share therapist. The her rapist. The her, H-E-R, rapist. The rap artist. The fakest. I talk and share. Say, okay, that ends here. That was Helen Long. The her rapist, the rap artist, the fakest. Okay, the next one says, my eye itches, I'm scratching my eye. Oh, it feels so good to scratch an itch. Self-realized my stride. I talk and share, saint. And that's what it is. Saint her ID energy. Saint her identity. I talk and share, saint. And that's what it is. Supernatural. E.T., extraterrestrial, daughter of the Supreme Beam, the sun who he lights the world for everyone and others. Radhasamy saints, Eve, energy, her, I, one. That's who everyone is. Eve's energy. I, one. Order in energy. Eve is the one who orders in energy. Okay? The Holy Royal family members. He lights the world for the Holy Royal family members and the Radhasamy saints. Okay, as well as Govinda Singh, sing birdsong. Sing birdsong is the grandson of the sun. Govinda Singh is the son of the sun. What is art? Angel heart. Angel route. A root. Her. This R is for her. Her out energy. her energy coming out as art. Art is Angel transferring her felt energy from her body and mind to the outer world. Art is Evangeline, line of angels transferring their felt energy in their body and mind to the outer world. Adam's bomb, Michael Buble. His singing, saying musically, art is transferring Eve's unconscious reality to Eve while the world listens in and experiences Adam and Eve's experiences as Adam experiences by experiencing feelings. His true love, Eve, souls, the son's daughter, innermost truths. Do you get that? Adam is singing Eve's innermost truths, and the world is watching and seeing this. But he's thinking that he's singing to them. Vanity. Everything's vanity, said the Bible. I think it's Ecclesiastes says that. Okay, truths. Saint energy. IOU. Where is IOU? Oh, here. U is IOU. IOU, her, the writer. Mild red songbird. Okay, so Adam is saying that he owes the writer to sing to her innermost truths, because the innermost truths, unless you are very enlightened, is unconscious. Okay, so he's singing Eve her unconsciousness. Okay, that's quite a good service. And he's feeling and being the feelings in her unconscious. So they're on the same page. They're feeling the same feelings, and they're both unconscious about it. Dr. Albert Schweitzer, when asked, Dr. Albert Schweitzer was Eve. When asked, what's the matter with man these days? In a few minutes, he said, man does not think. His ink. His ink. When I make these videos, I think, sometimes using ink, having written. I think things through to their logical conclusions so we can arrive at an understanding of the issues and receive intellectual satisfaction, peace of mind. It is not free. Peace of mind is not free. You have to work for peace of mind. You have to think using objective logic. I am thinking for the world, and so are the others from the light of the world, the sun, the Holy Royal Family Members Ministry. Okay, so we are thinking for you. And I have explained what art is. Update. Michael Buble says he's actually not quitting music. The Daily Wire. That's Ben Shapiro's venue. Psst. When you watch Michael Buble sing to the camera, you are watching Adam singing to Eve, his first, truest lover, the mother of the earth, where he took his first birth. She is watching, listening, receiving his words, body language, unconscious meaning, every nuance of meaning, conscious and unconscious. Adam, and Eve are communicating hidden in plain sight. Okay, he's talking, she's listening. People think he's talking to them, but I'm telling you the way it is. Aletheia. Angel let Einstein ask and answer. Aletheia. I may not be pronouncing this correctly. I'm not familiar with the word. And I'm not familiar with phonics, which tells you how to pronounce words you're not familiar with, because they took it out of my school when they started dumbing down the schools so they could treat the people the way they wanted to treat them, or mistreat them, I should say, and the people wouldn't be smart enough to figure out what was happening to them. Okay, Albert Einstein, E.T., extraterrestrial Einstein, I, A, Angel, Evangeline. Decoding words, music. Eminem, Michael and Michelle, us, U.S., I conscious. I conscious. See, I conscious. All right. I owe you, I owe you, I owe us, U.S., United States, STAKES, Sun Nietzsche, Sun Nietzsche, I transferring energy, divine, saint, source. Okay, you understand? You're getting information. When I say I transfer energy, and also you get power. Energy is people. Energy is not just words, not just sounds. Okay, energy source, order, king, Nietzsche, good. Okay, so this energy source is ordering her king, and is up from a good Nietzsche, means he's good, because a Nietzsche takes after him. October 17, 2018, J to P. Morrow. You, her order, changed his mind. See movie Notting Hill. In the movie Notting Hill, near the end, Julia Roberts says she's leaving England and going back to America. And then the guy that she loves, who loves her, but who has been a buffoon, says, would you stay if the guy who loves you got on your knees and begged you and told you he was sorry? And so she told her a handler or her manager, she whispered in his ear something. So he said, yes, she'll stay. How long? Indefinitely, she said, because love is worth staying around for. Okay, good news. Michael Buble is not retiring after all. He's not going to stop singing to Eve, so she can continue to hear him sing her unconscious and his feelings to her. After all, I'm excited that you're in my life again. After all, I'm delighted to be back where we begin. I believe that I can fall in love with you again, and we'll both be standing tall. After all, I am very tall for a girl. I'm almost 5'9". I don't know how tall Michael is. I just haven't met you yet. Whoa. Okay. So we're here. Mild red. Talking, singing to you, I owe you, is all I have that makes life worth continuing. Breathing. That's what Michael Buble is saying to Eve. his representative, Liz Rosenberg, has quickly come forward to clarify that this was all a misunderstanding, and we have many years of Buble's easy melisma ahead of us. Okay, decode melisma. It says Michael's energy will is mild red, angel, Eve, earth, mother, hearth, or is that hearth? Okay, U.S. Union, supreme being demanded. Okay, the union talk about a wedding. The scene, demanded scene, where once again Adam and Eve become a team. Transfer energy, angel and ape man to Evangeline and human. Okay, I think that's enough. I have much more, but it takes time to, to attend to each detail. And I want you to know the details so you can understand the what's going on in the world. It's been such a mystery for so long. Okay, it's Mild Red Songbird in Manhattan. I'll come back to you again when I have tomorrow. I'll come back tomorrow. I have plenty of things to tell you. So I have plenty of insights I've figured out that as Einstein Evangeline would like to share with you. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.